Hello and welcome to this series, Cities of the World. I'm the host. We will travel to the most beautiful cities in the world, stroll through the streets, discover magical places, and soak up the unique atmosphere of each city. And at the end of the episode, I challenge you to spin the wheel and win an amazing prize. So let's start our journey. The Colosseum is one of the most iconic buildings in the world. This amphitheater from the 1st century AD once hosted brutal fights between gladiators, wild animal hunts, and even executions. But did you know that just a few steps away, there is a place where ancient Rome comes to life? Welcome to the Forum Magnum. It was here in the very heart of the city that Rome's legendary founder, Romulus, killed his twin brother Remus after the two of them had founded the city in 753 BC. Over the next 15 centuries, the Forum slowly became the center of Roman public life. Here were important government buildings, temples, shops, and taverns. The ruins we see today are all that remains of the birthplace of the Eternal City. What do you think? Is it exciting or boring? Do you like ancient ruins or do you prefer modern architecture? Let me know in the comments. It is said that the Trevi Fountain is one of the most beautiful fountains in the world. Legend has it that anyone who throws a coin into the Trevi Fountain will return to Rome one day. When I visited the Trevi Fountain, I made a wish. Now I'm waiting for my wish to come true. What would you wish for if you were standing in front of the Trevi Fountain? Let me know in the comments. The Pantheon is one of the best preserved ancient buildings in Rome. Built in the 2nd century AD by the Roman Emperor Hadrian, the Pantheon was originally a temple for all gods of the Roman Empire. However, since the building was never finished, only 6 of the planned 22 columns were ever built. After the fall of the empire, the Pantheon was converted into a church. Today, the Pantheon is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Rome. The huge concrete dome with an opening at the top is an impressive example of Roman engineering genius. Have you ever seen so many motorbikes in one place? Welcome to the Piazza di Spagna with the Spanish Steps. Every year in May, the Spanish Steps in Rome are the venue for the most extravagant motorbike show. But of course, you can also admire the unique flair of this square and its monumental stairway at any other time. At the foot of the Spanish Steps, you'll find the famous Fontana della Barcaccia, designed by the famous architect Bernini. The Castel Sant'Angelo was once the mausoleum of the first Roman emperor, Augustus. In the Middle Ages, the castle was expanded and served as the residence of several popes. During the Renaissance, it was redesigned to look like a fortress. Today, the castle houses a museum with a collection of 2,000 years of art history. From the terrace of the castle, you have a beautiful view of the Tiber and the entire city. In the 19th century, the Borgo neighborhood was still a poor fishing village inhabited by about 1,000 people. Today, it is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Rome. The Borgo district is known for its narrow streets and small squares lined with elegant boutiques, classy restaurants, and luxury hotels. And now it's time for the highlight of our tour. We're going to the Vatican. Did you know that the Vatican is the smallest state in the world? The official name is Vatican City State. With an area of just 110 acres and a population of around 1,000, it is not only the smallest state in the world, but also the city-state. The entire territory of the Vatican is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. On the next stop of our tour, we visit St. Peter's Square and Basilica. St. Peter's Square in front of the Basilica was designed by Bernini. The square, with its 2 identical colonnades framing the view of the Basilica, is considered a masterpiece of Baroque architecture. Also the largest church in the world, St. Peter's Basilica, is a must-see attraction for every visitor to the Vatican. And now it's time for the grand finale of our tour. We visit the Sistine Chapel. The 9-year-long renovation of the ceiling was completed in 1512. Michelangelo's frescoes on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel are among the most famous works of the High Renaissance. The creation of Adam is probably the most reproduced image in the history of Western art. That was the end of our tour. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please subscribe so you won't miss out on any of our future episodes. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.